So it's time for the big unveiling. I thought I'd share with you what I've been working on during this COVID lockdown, shall we say. Check this out. I finished my daughter's treehouse. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? And I've got a zip line that runs from the top. There's a zip line that runs from the top here. It goes all the way down to that tree. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. My daughter's pretty stoked. She's excited. One of the things I just wanted to point out, I was thinking about this. I spent a lot of time designing the foundation for this treehouse because it's like 8 feet by 8 feet. So, but this span here is about from 12 feet along that way, but it's an 8 foot by 8 foot span. And you can see I've got all the foundations, very strong foundation. And it reminded me of when I had my accounting practice, as most things do, that reminds me of accounting, is that when I had the first partnership that I was in, I was working my butt off. I wasn't making the money I wanted. I was having, adversarial conversations with clients about bills, and I wasn't getting any free time in my practice. And this is why in the Accountant Success Formula model, I keep talking about the business model is flawed. The traditional accounting for business model is flawed. The foundation is flawed. So if you're an accountant out there that's not making the money that you want to, it's actually not your fault. You're working in a flawed business model. If you're not having clients that are willing to pay you high fees, it's not your fault. It's the business model. And if you're not getting time off in your accounting practice, again, it's not your fault. It's the business model. Well, like, as professional accountants, we're very bright people. We went to school for a long time, but we're working in a model. Most accountants, 99% of accountants are working in a flawed business model. And this is why I keep coming back to this over and over again, is the business model. It's the foundation. If you've got the foundation set, and I'm telling you, this foundation is solid. Like, that treehouse is not going anywhere. I can guarantee you that. But I had a solid foundation to work from. From there, I could build up. I can dress it up. I can put whatever colors. My daughter's going to paint this thing. I'm probably going to have to do another video to show it because it's going to be, I would say it's fugly, but because she wants to go bright pink and neon green. Should be a beauty. But anyways, to come back to this, it's the business model that's flawed, and that's the two fundamental flaws with the traditional business model is the billable hour and trying to do as many compilations or as many tax returns as you possibly can to win. So in other words, getting more clients. So it's the billable hour and doing more tax returns. Those are the two, it's like devil horns, like heavy metal again. Those are the two problems with the traditional model. What we do in the Accountant Success Formula is we crush that, we turn it upside down, and we work on a subscription-based value pricing model. We clean up your inventory. There's a lot more in there. I don't want to go too deep into it, but if you're an accountant that's not making the money, and right now accounting tax season just finished, so there's going to be a bunch of accountants chasing after bills, and that's always fun, right? Not even some. It's the business model's flawed. The foundation is flawed, and so if you're not making the money you want, if you're not working with the clients that you want, and you're not getting the free time you want, I can guarantee you it's your business model that's flawed. If you want to have a conversation, please reach out to me, and I'd love to have a chat with you. So I'm Eric Slovakian. Wherever you're watching this, please scroll down, leave a comment for me, and stay tuned for more success tips to come.